Previously on Paranormal Happenings, with help from our experts, we established what UFOs could or couldn't be. In this episode we will take a closer look at aliens. Have aliens visited Earth? Are they already here? We will also look at the controversial subject of alien abduction. We begin our journey in the north of England, in Blackpool, and talk to David Boyle, curator of the Exhibition of the Universe, and ask him, just what is an alien?
Right, it's quite a simple concept when you understand it. People have got such a varied view or a varied idea. In many cases their ideas are what other people have imposed upon them, and a lot of people just don't sit back and think carefully. If you're talking about what an alien is, right, you've got to look at that word alien. Where does it come from? And of course the other word that links into alien is extraterrestrial. So when you begin to look around, you'll find that those words become more extensive, and our knowledge grows with understanding by just investigating the words. So an alien is an extraterrestrial. So where does that come from? Well, it comes from the planet. I mean, we're standing on a beautiful planet. The name of the planet, of course, we call the Earth. Now, each religion throughout the whole planet has different names for the Earth. There are many names: Gaia, Shekinah, Shakti. The Egyptian called it Isis. We, of course, call it Mother Mary. Excuse me, we, when I say we? Mother Mary is the name of this planet, created by, of course, the Christian hierarchy. That's who they call the planet, Mother Mary, which changes all the belief systems straight away. So why do the Christian hierarchy call it Mother Mary and don't tell us? Because, of course, that is the reality of the feminine energy, or the Earth Goddess. So, of course, what do the scientists call the planet? They call it terra firma. That makes the people born on this planet, you and me, terrestrial beings, because we are actually born on this planet. So therefore, anybody not born on the planet is an extraterrestrial, of which another word for an extraterrestrial, of course, is alien. So when you understand that, it comes to that point of view, you realise that many aspects of what we've been told. Now look at the societies and civilizations that lived on this planet. Those that have gone, and some of those that's around, and many. Every single civilization basically has got a creation story. A creation story. Who made, where everything came from. And basically, the creation stories are all the same. They tell you of angels, archangels and gods who came down in whirlwinds, fiery chariots, light beings, houses that moved, winged discs, solar discs. These beings came to assist mankind. Quetzalcoatl gave us agriculture, the ability to grow crops and, of course, clothing. And, of course, Egypt, Thoth, the architect of the universe, according to the Masons, gave us writing and the ability to understand via hieroglyphics and drawings. The Hebrew gods gave us commandments. Thou shalt not, thou shalt do this. And, of course, when you look carefully at all of these aspects, they all tell you the same thing. And, of course, so where do these angels, archangels and gods come from? They come down from above. So they're not on this planet. Therefore all the angels, archangels and gods that we all worship in all of our universities, in our religions and our schools and churches, are actually extraterrestrial beings not born on this planet. They're aliens. So of course when somebody says to me, do aliens exist? I laugh at them. Of course they exist. Right? Everyone on the world tells you about it. Some people believe so adamantly in the realities of religious belief systems that they're prepared to commit genocide and mass murder to maintain their own personal points of view. ETs, aliens. People don't even know what their own bodies are. How can we tell people or explain to people what something else is above there and beyond their comprehension when they're not even aware of themselves? You ask most people how many actual physical bodies they've got and they'll say one. Yet if we look back in time, we'll find out that in the past people believed that there was a physical body and then there was a soul inside it, making two. So the word out-of-body experience suddenly becomes more real. So it shows you've got more than one body, the very words, because out-of-body means that's not you in the body, you're out of it. And in all out-of-body or near-death experiences, people observe their empty body, which means it's not them. And of course that shows you we have many more bodies than just one. That also begins to explain the paranormal, because we can explain all the paranormal aspects that we believe is beyond our comprehension, because we have the information now. So in the past we believed there was one body, then two, and then we realised that the soul that inhabits the body, which we call the soul, is actually in communication. It hears voices and words. So we called it mind, body and spirit. Merkaba, as the Egyptians call it. And we are Merkaba, mind, body and spirit. Now we're far more advanced than that. And we realise that the physical body is actually made up of elements. And you've got 4 physical bodies that vibrate at different frequencies above and beyond the range of the reception capabilities of our 5 limited senses. So we don't actually hear, see, feel and touch our other bodies because they're vibrating to a higher frequency. So what exists above the range of our eyes? When we only see 3% of the light in the room, because of course if we put you in a black room you wouldn't see anything, but if we gave you ultraviolet or infrared glasses you would. We see 3% of the light and sound that exists in the space in the same time. We're very limited in our consciousness. So how and where would any extraterrestrial life form be? Well, certainly not in this vibration frequency, because of course you couldn't leave them in the human body. Because today our violent nature is so bad that we would attack anything that doesn't fit us in.